Yeah, I used to have like 5 muscle cars vein scratched.
Are you gonna fall asleep here like Dundee?
Wait, what?
Dundee took me here like a few days ago and he fell asleep.
No, this is just where I came when I was in Navago, so I needed to think.
What's up?
Shut up, monkey. I mean, I don't know where to start.
Can you try?
I mean, I guess the best place is the first reason I want to talk, but
So let me get comfortable.
you're on virus, ding dong. He's not a virus. I know. But I don't know, a lot changed since then.
Since the Vagos?
No. I wanted to talk to you and tell you about something, but then I learned something yesterday.
Learned something yesterday?
Let me just start from the beginning. So, did you hear about how Shay, well, pigeon shot her?
Vaguely. I think I heard about that, yeah.
Well, when that happened, obviously you remember what I told you about me and her. So she came
Yeah.
to me and she was like, "I'm gonna tell you something that no one else knows." And she took me to her motel room, in which she had a fucking cage built with camera set up, and she said she was gonna kidnap Pigeon and torture him.
Why?
Because she thought that he shot her.
Does she still want to do that?
Uh, I hope not, because
She better fucking not.
that would make us choose between him and her, and this is why she was a bang around, and now I heard that she is somehow already a bang boy.
Yeah, seems that way, yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a cage built and everything, so I don't know what changed that, but I told D, and he said what I thought. Like, if she did that, we would have to choose him over her, because I mean, he's essential to us. She fucks him over, then we have to worry about every gang that
Yeah.
he's good with coming for us.
I know that becoming a bang boy essentially means you are part of the family and we protect one another, but even though Pigeon's not a bang boy, he's still part of our family, if that makes sense. He's like the cool uncle, of the group.
I mean, even if he wasn't, he's essential to our survival.
Yeah, he's very crucial.
And to me,
Um,
he's more of family than she is.
at this stage, yeah.
Because to be honest, I don't trust the young.
Yeah, I can't say that I trust her quite yet either. Like, I like her. She seems cool. She's got that dog in her, but I don't know her that well yet. And if
That's
she
my
wants to
thing.
fucking hurt Pigeon.
So that's why
Pigeon's
I'm
afraid of her
surprised.
too.
That's why I'm surprised because I told you this and only him, and now she's already a bang boy.
Wait, I'm confused though because uh she has keys to my house and she wants to drive my Mustang because Pigeon has one. And apparently she likes him. You
Don't-
sure the cage was to
Yes,
murder
I'm
him?
sure.
Not like for Okay. Why did Shay show you this?
I mean, you remember I told you last time we were dealing with the weed, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I take this back a bit now, we were like a thing when she went into prison, and near the end of her sentence, she said that she wanted to go on a break, and then she still wanted one up until the point that she showed me that, and after she said that, she then said that,
When did you guys go on a break?
like, towards the end of her prison sentence.
She told me she was fucking thin while she was in prison.
Yeah. That's what I just learned yesterday. And the worst part is, I asked her, I said, is this because there's someone else? She said no.
Fuck. Cooper, I'm sorry.
And this, before I talk about that, let's go back to the point.
Yeah.
So we were still like, quote unquote, on a break, as she said, until she showed me all that and told me what she wanted to do with it. And after that, she said that she still wanted me in all this.
Are we being played by her?
I mean, I don't know for Yola, but I definitely feel like I've been played. To be honest, I didn't trust her before. Even with how I felt about her, I didn't trust her. I wasn't going to trust her with weed. I'm still not going to do that, even if she is a bang boy, because... I mean, this weed is... It's kind of like our fucking blood. We need the weed. All it takes is one wrong word, one slip up, and I go to prison for probably at least 30 years.
Well, you don't have to include her, right? You can just leave her out of it entirely.
I mean, she can do runs, but I ain't never trusted her with a grow spot or
Yeah, hell no.
warehouse locations.
She probably already knows where those are. Well, one of them, I guess. Dundee's not very, what's the word? Subtle with stuff like that.
But I felt like school over.
Fuck,
Basically.
man. You know, I tend to have like, I guess the closest thing to it is like spidey senses about people. And I think during my time in the HUA, my spidey senses were going off hardcore, but I ignored them. And since joining the Bang Boys, my spidey senses haven't gone off once until
You don't cause it? What do you mean
Dundee
he's not
started
causing it?
acting strange. And when we brought in Shay. At the time, everybody was all for it, including myself. But I had that that sense, you know, that something's not right. And if I was asked, which I think I was, if I had an issue with Shay at all, I would not be able to give a good enough reason to say no, except for my spidey sense. And that's not a good enough reason. So
I mean, Shay basically cheated on Mikey. That's it.
I didn't say anything because I
She
had
lied. She lied to him. Of
no
course, he's
other
gonna be
reason than
angry.
that. I think maybe it was a little bit too soon, but Dundee told me that during the week I was gone, she was hanging out with you guys like every day.
I wouldn't. I wasn't here too much, but I think. I mean, even before this happened, before I learned this yesterday, when I first found out that she was made a bang boy, I already thought it was too soon.
Yeah, I mean, like I was gone for that week, so like I couldn't really have that opinion. You know, it's on me for not being around. So, but I do agree, it may have been a little bit too soon. I feel like every member that's in the Bang Boys, we all know about each other's past, right? And all I know about her is that she was EMS. She blew up MRPD for
Yeah,
Sanguine.
this brings me to it. Like, because of what we had, I learned stuff about that, and people keep playing this. Oh, we trust her because she blew up a PD for us, but she didn't blow it up for us.
It wasn't for the Bang Boys. It was for Sanguine.
It was literally
Jaeger,
for herself.
BBMC.
She was pissed off
Yeah.
that she didn't get to go to Sanguine. Then she was pissed off that her friends died on Sanguine. And then she told me that she'd be wanting to become a criminal for a while now. Like, but she just wanted to do it in a big way. Like, if you tell me what about that says it's for us and we should trust her.
See, the only reason I thought the blowing up MRPD thing wasn't into the Bang Boys because it clearly showed that she was down for the chaos. But I think that maybe some others think, oh, she like did it for the Bang Boys. Of course she's in, but really it wasn't for us at all. I mean, we were just soldiers doing someone else's deed, helping them. I mean, none of us went to that island. As far as I'm concerned, that had nothing to do with us at all. But I love Jaeger, and I love the BBMC,
Just like Jacob. True.
and I love Dundee, and I love you guys. So I help those I love. I mean, that's why I helped Miguel turn in Michael Simone to the police. And to this day, people still give me shit for it. Even though the choice for Michael Simone was either death or prison. And I convinced Miguel prison instead of killing him. Anyways, we're in a tricky spot, Cooper.
I mean, the way I see it is, I ain't trusted before or now. Well, I've been lied to, I've been played, like... One thing I don't like is lies. I know it's hard to say in our life, but...
Yeah. So
Especially
she
people who want to
knows-
call themselves family, that's...
Yeah. The thing is, Cooper,
On top of that,
people lie, even family.
a week ago, she was hanging around with BBMC. And now a week later, she's a bang boy.
Yeah, that was the one thing that kind of like that didn't trigger my spidey sense. That was already triggered, but that kind of made it ping a little bit. So that one day she was like, no, I want to be with you guys, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day she like ignored our phone calls or something and was with BBMC all day. And then the next day she was BBMC or she was a bang boy or something. And I was gone for a week and Dundee pulled me aside and was like, look, you weren't around. I got impatient. So she's a bang boy. And I was like, okay, that's fair enough, you know. She was around that whole week I was gone. I couldn't really argue with that, you know, and up until now I quite liked her. I mean, her and I got a little bit close actually. She knows that I know about you too.
Yeah, I told her. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I was done with relationships forever until she came along, and now it's like, I mean, she lied to my face, and then she used my feelings to get me to keep a secret that could have fucking destroyed this gang. Probably still could destroy this gang.
I won't let anybody destroy this gang. Even Dundee. Especially includes Dundee.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, I think. Like,
does anybody else know about this? Just Dundee?
he doesn't know about the last part. I told Jacob yesterday when he told me about the Finn thing, but
so were you and her seeing each other in prison while she was also seeing Finn? I'm sorry to put salt in the wounds, but I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Because she's been doing RHL with Jacob and she's been with Wayne a lot too. So I'm like,
I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to think about it. Like,
I know, but Sunday, give me a second.
So, he told me about that whole thing about him and Shay having a thing, taking a break while she was in jail, yada yada yada, right? And then, but prior to him saying that, it was brought up that Shay like said that Finn fancies her or that she fancies him or some shit like that, and apparently Cooper not happy about that at all. And I could just read out to you the text, but it's so many texts. And I feel like we made a mistake, and I'll take blame for this one because I didn't say anything. I guess I assumed that Cooper would be yes for Shay, right? I assumed he would be a yes for her, and now it seems like he's saying he would have said no, because he's saying that the whole bombing.
I thought we got Cooper's yes.
I don't think we did, dog. I think we assumed.
Did we school brain Cooper? I swear we got a yes from Cooper.
Yeah, I don't think he wasn't awake that day, my slime.
Actually, no, I remember him telling me he had concerns.
Yeah,
I think we were hyped.
I think we were hyped about the day, and it was good. A boost happened. Yo, good shit. Yada yada. You know, yo, everybody want to get Shay? Bless, let's do it. And we assumed, because I'm not blaming anybody, because I could have said something as well. I assumed, that Cooper would have been down for it, and he brought up how everybody's trusting Shay because of the whole Bang Boys MRPD shit. But he's saying that she did that as an EMS. She did that because of the Dead Mayhem member. she didn't do it for the Bang Boy. She did it for herself and wanting to like avenge her dead friend. And he said he's still not gonna trust her with the whole weed operation and all this shit. So now we're in a tricky, now we're in a pickle, D. Now we're in a pickle where it's like shit. Cooper is very not happy because he feels his emotions were played with by Shay, because he thinks that she called for a break while she was in jail so she could fuck Finn inside the cells, you know, some kinky shit. And now that she came out of jail, it's like, hey, I'm back. Hey, no break anymore. Oopsies. So now it's tricky because she's in now. And I'm only coming to you about this because, of course, Cooper said he only told you and me, so I'm not going to go to any other member and go against his trust, right? But it's definitely something that needs to be...
I completely goldfish this. I goldfish this completely.
I didn't know that they were ever a thing.
I don't think I remember. Well, here's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Relationships are fucking cringe.
True.
We forgetting what we said when we first made this fucking gang, Jacob. We have no emotional meetings. We don't have these pussy fucking shit. Fucking my emotions are hurt. Fucking
That's legit
bullshit.
what it
We're not
was.
turning
Yeah.
into other gangs. We're here for the group. We're here to cause chaos, and those feelings are aside. I know I've got my brothers and sisters back. I know that I've got the groups put first. And if anyone were to dare question that, well, then I would demonstrate that they were wrong. And it's as simple as that. If I don't want anyone... I'm sorry, Jacob. Your dick's going to have to stay dry. And that goes for everyone else. Because
What?
relationships with people outside
Wait, what?
and in this club, a group or whatever the fuck we want to call it, it's just going to be a goddamn nightmare. If I were to start dating... I remember the last time I tried dating someone that was outside of the group. Way back when. You know what? My emotions got fucked with too. I've had people come up and fucking shoot them in the face. It wasn't nice. And it's just going to cause problems. And I'm going to say this now. I am not going to go to war, and I'm not going to go to defend someone's girlfriend or boyfriend that I don't know. And
Absolutely.
I think Shay, I would hope that Shay understands the fire that she is playing with a Bang Boy member dating a Bondi Boy member.
Yeah. Yeah, Cooper is very not happy, D. He was... I hope maybe he's cooled off since yesterday, but bro, when it was fresh, when the wound was cut open, he was different, man. Like, he really was saying, like, he felt betrayed. He felt like his emotions, that word again, felt like his emotions were used by Shay to keep that secret a pigeon, or something along the lines of that. I don't remember correctly. I don't remember, you know, exactly what he said, but it's something along the lines of that. That he felt like his emotions were used, and
Wah!
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
feelings. I get it. People care for me, but I at the same time, the people, I care that they're happy being in the group, but when it's outside the fucking group, look, I'm gonna have to tell Shay, no dating, none of this dating shit, okay? And I'm gonna have to tell Cooper that the gang is first, and if this can't be sorted in a 10-minute meeting, then
what happens?
we need to set terms. We need each other. We need them to trust each other. And the only way we're going to do that is if there's a third party, aka myself, to overview it and make sure that certain scenarios do not happen. So let's say, let's put this stuff into two scenarios. Cooper is going to at least give the opportunity to do their best to forgive and move past Shay's actions. And Shay must stop dating Bondi Boy members. Regardless of Cooper's involvement or not, it's just going to cause problems for the both of our groups.
Absolutely.
It's just a time bomb, regardless of Cooper's involvement. And if Shay ignores that, then bye-bye. And if Cooper doesn't give an opportunity, bye-bye.
Damn.
We need to work as a group. We are here to cause chaos. It's as simple as that. We are not here to have 30-month-long, oh, but he got dick and I didn't get fucked and I wanted his dick, but he dick too
For real,
stanky
that
on
shit's
other
the
people's
worst.
ass. Like, I don't give a fuck. We got houses to pay, we got cops to bang, we got weed to run, we got shit to do. And this emotion shit, okay, you sign up to the goddamn Bang Boys. I get it, but let's not take that too literally.
Nah, yeah. For real.
If I'm wrong, tell me. If I'm delusional, tell me.
The only part that's tricky for me is I feel like we did fuck up with bringing her in and assuming that Cooper was okay with it.
I swear, I thought
You know
this
what I
was all about
mean?
the pigeon shit. I knew about the pigeon shit, and I waited until the pigeon shit was squashed, and then the pigeon shit got squashed, and I thought Cooper was good. I don't
You thought that
recall
was
this
the only
dating
problem?
stuff.
Like, you
Yeah, I
thought that was
thought
like
the
the
problem
only
was the-
issue and it was solved. I get you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it until it was solved, because Cooper only talked to me about pigeon. It's like, okay,
You think
the
that he
pigeon thing
found-
is solved.
You think he found a situation and kind of like replace it to kind of just avoid the one that he was feeling, but so it was a situation to deal with? Because maybe he didn't think that the situation would get solved, and now that they got solved and we all thought it was moved past it, it turns out that it was actually deeper than that situation. Because now it's like, okay, that got solved, but she also fucked Finn. Well, I don't know if she fucked Finn or not, but they were talking at least. But either way, it's like that seems like it could be the big problem with Cooper right now. As he told me yesterday, that he, even though she's a bang boy, that he will not be trusting her with the weed spot.
That's not an option. That is simply not an option. Because we can't have gang members not trusting each other. It is simple as that.
That's
We
cracks.
can't
Cracks
have
start
this shit.
forming.
But
Mhm.
yeah, it's cracks. But I guess we set the crack. But I want to take half blame for this, because why had I not heard of this shit before? You expect me to automatically know these things?
Just
Like,
assuming
Cooper
things,
had
yeah.
multiple conversations with me. I could only record the pigeon stuff. And I remember, oh, but pigeon. I got the pigeon stuff resolved. Why have I never heard about this, or at least cannot recall about, hey, look, I'm unhappy with Shay before this? Like, I remember vividly asking Cooper in the car the other day, what do you think of Shay? He never bomb dropped this on me at all. So how is this my fault? Yes, I should have gotten I should have, I swear I recall him saying yes, I do recall. But
I'm trying to go through the text that we had yesterday, just trying to see if there's anything that sticks out that I can help.
why was
try to
I not
piece things
approached about this?
I have no idea. I think maybe you weren't around yesterday is I think the main thing, right? It was just yesterday.
It wasn't, but like prior, like I asked
Yeah.
Shay, I asked Cooper multiple times prior to this, and Cooper told me about the pigeon stuff, told me about, lack of experience in this stuff. And then, we got that squash, and I remember Cooper being chill about it and say that he liked Shay. I never got this opinion of this stance, and now it's just fucking come out of thin fucking air. And
Yeah, and it's a fucking bomb drop.
it's a bomb drop. Like, bro, this would have completely changed. Like, if I had heard about this, we wouldn't have gone through this in the first place. Like, this would be like a number one
Yeah.
giant fucking issue. Like,
Absolutely.
how have you miscommunicated this entire bombshell? It's like me forgetting to say, oh, hey, welcome to the Bang Boys. By the way, here's this mysterious thing that is going to cause big giant problems that I haven't told anyone about. But the point still stands about Shay. Shay needs to understand that she cannot date a Bondi boy, and just like you, Jacob, you cannot date a fucking cop.
Fuck!
I get it.
Why
It's
do I have to
funny,
pay the
but
prices of everything?
We
Fine.
can't be having these relationships. It's just gonna cause problems, man.
No, I get it. Yeah, I'll handle that then. God damn it.
Why can't we just live lonely? It's the best way.
I mean, I probably should. You're not gonna kiss me, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't cuddle with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But
Maybe
back
you
to
just
the
gotta
whole
get your
thing.
snake. Just get your dick
Get
bit
it.
by a snake, and maybe I'll suck it.
I'll think about that. I mean, I just thought in general we couldn't trust her yet with certain things. I was an unbiased thought considering how I fucking felt about her. I knew I should have done what I told D. Maybe I should have dealt with it. If people trust her after what she's done after...
What about Told D?
I knew I should have done what I told D. Maybe I should have dealt with it. What did he tell you?
He told me about Pigeon. And
Yeah, he
we
told me
got
about
that
that as
resolved.
well. If people trust her after what she's done and after what I told you, that'll tell me enough. All I'll say is if I see her too soon, I don't think I'll be able to control what I do.
I'm sorry, excuse me? Where did this come from?
I don't know if it was just high emotions. I don't know if it was... And again, there's that word emotions. See where we are now because of these emotions, right? It's scary. And it seems... he said, yeah, and it seems like she fucking used my feelings to protect her secret. Anything would have been one thing, but a break so she could fuck a BBMC member and lie about it. She will never have my trust.
Never have my trust! It was mentioned approximately 0 times to any of us! If I had heard that once, I would have been like, sorry, Shay, you can't get a 100%
absolutely.
yes.
Exactly. It would have been,
Like
sorry,
that,
Shay, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that would have been, okay, we're never going to give an opportunity to Shay. Sorry, Shay, we really do apologize, right? Because I want to respect what we have. But sorry, that's not my fault. Sorry, man. That, like, this guy had the prison shit was ages ago. And so many opportunities for this issue to have been presented to us, and approximately a handful of 0 times have I been told that Cooper can never trust Shay. I asked multiple times to Cooper, what do you think of Shay? And he never brought that up.
Do you think it was a possibility that you think it was that break and finding out that she was potentially fucking Finn while in jail? You think that's like the, oh, nope, that's it? That I feel like that's it,
I don't
right?
care. I don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't care. It doesn't matter. We're getting into, I know it's relationships, but we're getting into politics. Oh, but Shay did this. Oh, but Cooper does that. But does it really matter?
No.
Has it? Am I still here? Am I still alive? Are we still a family? Like, we can't forget, you know, it's got to turn into this thing to where the same thing that happened to me. I got hated for shit that I didn't even do, and it just spiraled out of control to the point where people can't even remember the truth of what I've done. And I make mistakes, and I fucked up, but we moved past that. They want me to forgive? Like, Cooper can't forgive, but he managed to forgive every single one of us for our sins. Jacob, I love you, but you abandoned your gang.
Yeah.
You did do that. You did, like, I can't ignore that. Yeah, I know you love me, but I betrayed my gang.
Yeah.
Same with Lilith. You know, she snitched. Big time. You know, fucking, we have all done big things, but I have forgiven you for what you've done. Biasly, it was significantly big for me, but we've all forgiven. And the fact that he cannot do the same for another person in this group speaks volumes to me on how someone truly is.
And it's like, I feel in terms of the effect, I feel in the grand scheme of things, what she did, what fucked somebody else, like, does not even come close to, you know, snitching or me abandoning my gang, you know. And we've been able to forgive each other for that, but because, you know, relationship drama, that's the final straw. It just, I don't know.
Relationship drama, like, we're here to cause chaos, and Cooper, I don't know how I was meant to know this. Like I said earlier, if Cooper had come and said, yeah, nah, Shay will never get my trust because of this action, I would have just, like, stopped at that moment, rung up Shay and say, hey, look, I'm really sorry, but whatever, we have a 100% system. One of our members is a forever no. There's nothing I can do about it. And that's, like, why did we waste Shay's time? I'm not, because now it's put me in a rock and a hard place, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to remove Shay from the Bang Boys because Cooper couldn't bother to tell any of us on his true feelings. At the same time, the argument can be spun back that I didn't ask at that 100%, but that's not true. I asked multiple times to get people's feelings and whatnot, and I only learned of the pigeon issue. This is complete bullshit.
Yeah,
But we
there's
need
been
to
multiple
take a
cases
step
where,
back.
where
Yeah.
we've said like, does anybody in this car, is anybody in this car a no to Shay? We had multiple times where like little things like that where we're just driving along together or we're just hanging out. Is anybody a no? And from what I can remember, nobody was a no. And what were you saying? We have to take a step back. Go on.
We have to remember, at the end of the day, we forgive our members' mistakes. We're not gonna do this hold a grudge shit and then view them in this terrible negative light for the next 9 months. It's shit.
Yeah.
It happens. We move on. We have to give our members an opportunity to grow and an opportunity to do better. And if they don't go down that path, then that's on them. But to hold them accountable for the actions they did a long time ago and not praise them for the good work they've been doing recently. It's frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna call Lilith and get an update on Cooper's whereabouts.
Okay.
Yes, boss man.
Where's Cooper?
I'm with him right now. We're having a bang mum to bang boy heart to heart right now.
I'm about to have a
that
bang
all right?
dad conversation.
Can bang mum finish first? Or does the man have to finish first?
You can finish, but I'll tell you now, he didn't tell us about this issue that I know that you're talking about. He didn't tell that to me. If I had known about that, Shay wouldn't have even had the opportunity.
Do you want to maybe come here then?
I'm in the coolie with Jacob.
Okay.
Finish up
Just
and
let me
I'll
co-
be here.
Okay. Okay. I'll see you soon then. Bye-bye.
Bang Mum and Bang Cooper are having a bang conversation. That's where they've been. So
I feel like at this point, why don't we just have a bang, everybody talk?
Yeah.
And bang, we just resolve the issue because this is how it just whispers, Chinese whispers. And I dealt a lot with that in the Saints where you talk to everybody but the problem that you actually have. And then
Exactly.
it just becomes this narrative spun until it's like, oh, it's too late for Shay to even say anything because everybody already has the way they see it.
We need to speak with Shay, but I'm not removing Shay from the Bang Boys because of this. This is not my fault.
Nobody's saying it's your fault, D. Nobody, it's not your fault.
I
want you to know that.
heard
It is not
so
your fault.
many times that he didn't tell me this.
If it was your fault, I would be the first one to tell you, yeah, that was your fault.
Well, please
But
do.
there was a lot of chances. Yeah, I would. Trust me, I would. But there was a lot of chances, and it was a long time. This has been a long time. Now, let's not forget, we waited 60 days since it went down for it to even be a hang around. And it was never brought up.
Yeah, it was literally never brought up, not once. And it's just infuriating. Because, like, what? Where's Shay gone? I'll call her Shay. Because I called her earlier, she didn't pick up.
Okay.
What happened? Cooper doesn't want Shay to be a bang boy. And the reason for it is a reason that none of us have heard, and the problem has existed for 2 months
Well,
straight, and no one...
I'm assuming she's not awake right now.
No
or
one
she
told
is
us.
Probably drowned somewhere.
Probably drowned. She is most likely.
Yeah. She,
Or
yeah,
Cooper-
we have to
or
care this one.
Cooper's killed her.
Nah, he wouldn't do that to a bang boy, right?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then, like, Cooper's gone. You know that, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If
That's-
Cooper took matters into his own hands like that against another member, then, you know, that's on him. Handled the wrong way. You don't hurt another bang boy like that. You don't hurt a bang
Yeah.
boy at all.
Yeah, you never heard of bang boy.
God damn, bro. The power of pussy really just
I
could
know.
do some crazy shit, huh?
This is
You want a
just-
cigarette?
I got one.
Okay.
I need a cigarette. I lost my smokes.
Okay, I got you, my dog.
Chat, do you
There you go,
think
homie.
Dundee's in the right, or do you think Cooper's in the right? Well, who do you think here? Is Dundee in the wrong because he didn't ask for a confirmation on the yes, or is Cooper in the wrong for not mentioning this massive problem that happened 2 months ago that
Can
would
I
have
have one
completely
more night with
changed
the
the
cop?
output? That would have completely changed the output of Shay even being a bang around. You know the answer to that. Dundee in the right? Like, if I had known about this, I would have told Shay to fuck off instantly. This ain't my fault. But Cooper may have done this, but I'm not going to be one of those guys, and we are not going to be those people. They're going to hold a grudge and remember this and use it against him to preventing his growth. We want all Bang Boys to succeed past their failures.
Yeah. I don't want him to be afraid of speaking up again in the future.
Yes, I want him to.
But I
talk
wish he
more.
spoke up sooner.
Me too. I wish he spoke up sooner. Sooner.
Sunya.
It's just like
Because
Shay.
now we're doing this thing where they're having a talk, we're having a talk, and it's just like these little
We're turning
little
into what
circles, and I don't
what we
like it. I
vowed.
don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah. We're turning to what we vowed to what we will never be, which is a group of circles and having like why? Okay, I'm sorry. Why does Cooper need to have a private conversation with Bang Mum, but not Dundee and Jacob? Is there a reason?
That's where the problem is,
I need to
right?
be left out of this because I can go to anyone in this group. I need to stop saying in our group. We can go to anyone in this group. I can go to E. I can go to Lilith. I can go to you. Just like you can go to me. You can go to fucking Shay. You can go to anyone because we are the same rank and everyone has an equal ear and everyone values. Unless we don't hold each other on the same value. Like
Exactly.
I'll be real. Okay, Tommy came to me, right, and he said to me in private. He wasn't happy that on the pier, I kind of outed him for not being... Again, there's no ranks in this group, but we don't deny that I'm seen as the leader.
I can
Yeah,
tell
Salty
you struck a
Texan.
chord when you said something about second in command, and
Yeah.
that kind of made me feel the type of way because we've always said there's no ranks. So
There are
then
no
I don't know why
ranks.
people are mad when they're not when they're
not
not
a rank.
non-existent rank.
I
I
told
don't
him...
understand the frustration.
I told Tommy the truth. I told him I don't think... Look, I haven't appointed anyone a fucking rank. I just appoint people... I just treat people the way that they are seen. And the reality is... people call me the leader because I act like one. People go to Tommy because I tell them that he's second in charge, kinda, sorta, not officially. People go to Lilith because they see her as second in charge, and that's the reality. You will treat how you act. There's a reason why PD keeps fucking up their structures time and time and time again, because they invite people, and then they like, why does no one listen to the chain of command? Because no one respects your fucking command. That's why. Yo, Laro and Salty Texan, thank you all so much.
Just because you give somebody a title doesn't give them the respect that comes with it, right?
Cooper. You're gonna talk to us, can you at least take the mask off?
May I leave mine on?
Yes. I know what you've been discussing, Cooper. I thought we would pass these emotional meetings, these circles that we are forming, the vow that we had prior to any of this.
That's not what that was, Dundee.
Then what was it about?
Me being Bang Mum and checking in.
Well, I can't be Bang Dad. Jacob can't be Bang Brother.
You can. Of course you can.
It was about this. Is this about the Shay situation, right?
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me, mate? Like if you had told me, like, hey, I can never trust Shay, then like, why didn't you tell me that? I would have told Shay to leave. Like,
Didn't know
instantly.
that until yesterday. I found up the shower yesterday.
Found it yesterday. About so you learned of this yesterday that Shay is fucking Finn or something.
Yeah.
Well, and so now this has completely thrown your trust of Shay down the water, and now you can never trust Shay ever?
I mean, she lied to my face. She did it when we were
So we should kill her then,
seeing
right?
each other.
We should get a gun, put it in her mouth, and shoot her. Because that's the option with what the words you were saying. That's what I'm being presented with.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dundee. I have a thing, and the best way I can describe it is a spidey sense about people. And I had it slightly with Shay, but I didn't have a good enough reason.
You could have just said no. What?
Fuck.
Why?
Fuck.
Well, why are we saying
Because I
yes?
don't have a reason to justify my no.
Just
You don't need
a
that,
gut,
though.
A gut feeling
don't
is good
need that.
enough. You don't
I
vibe with them.
do.
You're not happy with them. You don't like
But
them.
I do vibe with her. That's the thing. And I do like her. But I had a spidey sense that something wasn't right. But I didn't know what it was. I had no valid reason to deny her that.
Yo, Juby, thank you for the 25 months. Well, look, to me, like, people make mistakes, okay? I betrayed my gang. Fucking Lilith has made mistakes. Jacob's make mistakes.
I didn't make a mistake.
We've made bad decisions. We've done unfavorable
I didn't make a bad
ones.
decision.
We have made decisions that have come incredibly unfavorably towards us.
You telling me joining the Bang Boys is unfavorable?
No, I'm just saying that you've gone through an experience.
Because I'd pick you guys over the HOA any fucking day.
No, what I'm trying to say is, you made a decision one day, and the whole city turned against you and hated you for it. Regardless if you think it was right or if it was wrong, the whole city hated you for it, and you got treated like shit.
And I'd do it again. I'd do it again.
But we overcome these, and we do better, and we like. But I moved on from, like, the whole city hated Lilith, right? And I gave her an opportunity. The whole city hated me. You gave me an opportunity. I'm pretty sure, you know, Jacob leaving his gang was pretty shitty of him. If we were the Saints and he did that, I wouldn't give him another opportunity. But here we are. You know, it's a pretty nasty thing for Jacob to leave his gang. Bias if it's for us, but still, he left a loyal family. But we give those opportunities, and the point I'm trying to get is Shay may have done a dog act. But, like how you have given many of us an opportunity to grow and learn from that, whilst your wound may be hurt, our vows that we made at the start of this gang back when we were living in Marbunta is that we ain't this emotional circle club where we sit there and cry about our fucking feelings every goddamn day, standing, doing absolutely nothing. We're here to cause chaos. And if people have a problem, they got 10 minutes to sort it out. And that goes to all extents. I'm sorry, like, this news sucks. Don't get me wrong. But we can't turn into all the other gangs that have these cracks that form. We need to look for ways to bypass them and to forgive and to move on and be a healthy and a good group. Because otherwise, if we're just riddled with emotions and politics and fucking tenseness and grudges, we are never going to work, and we're just going to end up like every other gang, and one day 7 people are just going to leave at once because their feelings got bottled up. Not that I'm disregarding them. I'm just... I hope that there was an opportunity.
Dungy, I'm gonna be real.
What?
Is Shay worth the drama?
You want her gone?
I was gone for a week, and there was already shit with her and the BBMC and Finn.
And her and Pigeon. I mean,
But
that would have
Yeah.
fucking destroyed our gang.
But Pigeon got
Like,
resolved.
As
and-
far as I'm concerned, the only fucking rips in our family has started with her so far.
So there's one miscommunication on my part. I spoke with Finn, and Finn came down. We talked about it, and there was a miscommunication. Like how I've explained with you guys about my past, Finn mentioned Norman not to paint me in a bad light. He just was explaining where he came from, and he actually defended me. And Shay also cleared that up, and Finn came down and cleared that up. That isn't the
So
issue.
she basically said all that shit, caused that shit, and then at the end she's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this."
No, she told me, put that away. She told me straight up, like, I remember her, no, I'm gonna defend her. I remember her saying Norman was mentioned and Finn said some things about you. And then Shay also told me the first time that Finn defended me. I remember this vividly. I was just struck up on the Norman bit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I called Finn and Finn cleared it up. That was not left up information. And then when Finn was down here, we came through the conversation again. And it all got missed. Like, I don't think Shay hit anything.
Just a tiny thing I could add in on there. She did say that when we were standing in that corner when I told you about it, D. But when she told us all about the information and she even showed us the spot up in Polito, I was surprised because she never told us that Finn defended you.
No, she told me straight up.
I remember. Yeah, right there in that corner, right? I remember that. But when she said he defended you, I remember I vocalized and I said that she didn't bring it up yesterday. And she said, yeah, because you didn't let me. But she had the time to take us up to Polito.
Shut up,
So I
Wayne.
remember that was a bit odd.
Well, we can...
Don't shut up, Wayne, but, come in and talk.
But we make... Okay, so people make communication mistakes, and I want to give the opportunity for people to learn. I make communication mistakes. I know some people have...
Car coming by?
anything.
Damn! Okay, go on.
I just believe that people should be given the opportunity, and I don't want to remove someone based off of like we said yes to this person, and now it's been 2 days. Now people are coming back saying I changed my mind, and for what? For reasons that happened before they came in.
Well, it was actually
Let's go. Catch me up.
It was while she was trying to join. She used my feelings to keep a secret, which I still told you about that secret, and that secret would have fucking destroyed the gang.
How have we validated this information? If you
Validated what information?
That she was fucking Finn?
You told me she was.
Oh. So it came from her?
Directly.
Oh, well, fair play. Yeah, fair play.
Directly
Oh,
from
she
her.
was seeing me,
Yes.
and then
You
she
came
got on
on
a
her.
break, and then, oh, this crazy secret happens while she's trying to join us, and bam, she wants something again.
She directly told me that, yes, she was fucking Finn. And
Well-
Finn told me such as well.
So I want to make it clear. There's no dating in this group. Regardless if it was a BBMC member or the fucking mayor or a cop. This dating shit causes exactly problems like that. All right?
This is... I spoke to Liz about this. I told her this. And that's why I told you about it.
I hadn't heard about this shit until this morning. I remember the pigeon stuff being mentioned, but I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I didn't know about this until yesterday.
Okay, so what the hell's good? Someone want to catch me up here? What's going on?
Here's the speed run.
TLDR.
In prison during the Sanguine MRPD bombing shit, Shay fucked Finley Milton from the BBMC whilst in an active relationship with Cooper, and then hid that from Cooper. And now after Shay has joined the gang, we have now learned that Shay kept this secret from the group and Cooper mad. What's your thoughts?
Okay.
Wayne?
I mean, she's in prison for 30 years. You know? I don't know. I mean,
Okay, and I
it's
straight up asked her,
unfortunate.
I said, and when she wanted to
But,
break, which was basically near the end of our sentence, I said, is there someone else? She went, no. Straight up lying. You could just say yes. Straight up lying. She gets out of prison. Some big crazy thing happens. She's got a secret. She tells me it. After she tells me that secret, she goes, I want us to be a thing. And this is a
Okay,
secret
well,
that she didn't
don't
want me
be
telling
one.
anyone in this group.
Yeah, gang relationships aren't good. It's like inner
Yep.
work stuff, you know? It just,
You don't mix
brings
business
more
with
drama,
pleasure.
certain favoritism separates the group. Then if something bad happens, then of course there's going to be a side and this side and all this stupid shit.
Devil's
I don't
advocate.
care about it. It's your life, to be honest, Cooper. Like, it's not, but at the same time, yeah, it's not healthy for the group.
Devil's advocate. Are we
And-
going to punish Shay for bringing up the truth when, in all seriousness, she could have hidden this the entire time and we would have been on our ways, not ever knowing about it? Do we want to punish those
I don't think
that
we
come
should,
and upvote
because-
people?
Are you gonna
About
trust
the
someone
truth?
who will play with someo's heartstrings to keep a secret
No,
while
no,
they're
here's
trying
the
to join
thing,
the
here's
group?
the
They
thing,
just
here's the
lie. You rather they just lie to you consistently. You rather them do shit behind your back and lie, or do you prefer them to
I
be?
mean, that's what they did.
But
Did they
be
tell me this?
truthful?
No.
Well, she's
Did
looking
they tell
for
me this
advice
shit?
because she's scared. She was scared. She said pigeon. She is a shy person. Let's be real. She said pigeon down to see if she was a bang person or not because she was too scared to ask because she's shy. She's new to this, and now she's warming up to people. She's trying to do better, and she feels this guiltiness on herself. She brought it up to Lilith because she's too scared to tell you, and is looking to do the right thing. She's looking to do the right thing. She's looking to improve, and we are punishing her for that decision. And it just benefits her to fuck up, lie, and then not tell any of us. And then we rather just apparently not. Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Shay, we're having a gang meeting. Stay over there for a second. Sorry,
Shay,
it's
she's
very
in the
private.
gang.
She's in the
She's
gang.
in
You're in the gang, I know.
Shay,
but
get
give us
over
a
here.
sec.
She's in
Hang
the
on.
gang.
Shay, get over here.
Oh, fuck.
Good morning, Shay.
Good morning.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
I hope your day's been great.
So far so good. How's yours?
Hey, Shay.
Shay,
Why do you sound
I'm
weird?
chilling.
What?
how was Finn's dick?
What?
I'm going over here.
Really just said it like that.
I wanna hear some more. Look, I'm not gonna be a guy that hides it. There seems to be some turmoil, and I'm trying to understand more about it. But
Finn's cock?
from my understanding, from what I have gathered, and information that has been told to me that I'm trying to verify, you and Cooper were a thing, and whilst you were in prison, you two went on a break. You fucked Finn, you come out, and you haven't told anyone until now, and Cooper has learned of this, and he is very not happy, and I want to hear more from your side.
Which part?
I just want to know the truth. I just want to know, like, what's been happening, and so that we can find a conflict resolution on how we can go past this. Because Cooper feels like that you kind of toyed with. Here's where we're at in the group. There's two bits in this group right now. Cooper is upset because he feels that his emotions were fucked with while you two were on break. and
While you were
saw
fucked
Finn.
with.
Yeah, well, you were with Finn, and so.
Well, we were never together.
You were never together, but you fucked. Now, whether that's a
Wait,
thing
who
or
was
not-
never together? Finn or you and
Wait,
Cooper?
who?
Both parts?
Oh,
That's crazy, because when you say you go on a break, then break from a relationship.
Not a
Yeah, what did you
relationship
go-
like dating.
Oh. wait. What?
We were never like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Er,
Go on.
In the last few years, Finn was in prison. Yeah. Fucked him, haven't since. I don't know what. I wasn't expecting to wake up and talk about my sex life, okay?
Neither did I, but I've been hearing all about it all morning. So here's where
Yeah.
we're at, right?
You can. Okay.
So I want to find conflict resolution because Cooper seems to have, now that you're a bang boy, Cooper seems to be very upset as he didn't know this information, and he feels there should be actions taken towards you. But I'm devil's advocate. I'm in your defense at the moment. I'm playing the defend because I know that you told Lilith and you came out and you started to do better and you started to correct, and I know that you were scared to confront Cooper like how you sent Pigeon down to see if you were a bang boy or not. Now, I believe that you can sometimes be shy, which is okay, but I believe that you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to correct it, and one person's perspective might be different. But what I do know is that the bang boys in our prior lives to becoming a bang boy has either made an unpopular decision or has done a really dumb one. And we have forgiven and moved on and not held grudges towards that. We may never forget, We have not forgotten, but we do not regret those things. And I understand that between you and Cooper, there's now turmoil because Cooper found out about this yesterday. And I want it to be not to a point to where there are two bang people in this group that hate each other, because that is a mere matter of time before everyone hates each other. I've seen this happen 17,000 times before. We cannot have people in this group that hate other people. And I need to find a way to where people can be happy with each other, move on, and I just want to hear the truth from your side. You're not in... I don't know who's in fucking trouble at the moment. But what I do know is I want the Bang Boys to succeed, and I want to see the Bang Boys be the best it could possibly be, and I want to see you two work it out. And so I just want to hear your entire perspective on this situation, Shay, from your quote-unquote relationship with Cooper to the fucking with the Finn, to the out of it, to restarting a relationship or whatever you guys were doing, to how we got in here. And I just want to hear like your honest perspective.
I didn't know we were like in a committed relationship, Cooper.
Ooh.
How do you go on a break though? if
How do
you're
you?
not dating?
I was about to ask if you brought up a break. How does that
Break from
work?
dating.
Is it possible that you
Excuse
two
me?
see this in two different ways? Because I know that there are people out there who see, oh yeah, we're dating, right? So there's two
Dating's
stages.
a relationship to me, yeah.
Yeah, so it could be seen as two different ways. Some people see dating like, hey, we just met, we're dating each other, looking for the spark, and then engage in boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. And then there's some people who prescribe, yeah, we'll go on a date, we'll hang out for a bit, we are now girlfriend-boyfriend. And it's an instant start. Two people can view this in two different ways. It seems like Cooper is under the perception if two people are banging and hanging, then they are boyfriend-girlfriend. Where Shay is under the perception that being on dates and banging and hanging is working towards committing to, like, you're feeling each other out, literally and figuratively and mentally.
The commitment.
Before you, like, okay, I commit. And it seems like to Shay, you were in the figuring out stage, but giving it a go, but haven't committed. And you and Shay went on a break, not from an active relationship, but from seeing each other for a little bit.
Yeah, then when she wants to try again, she drops
Hold
a
on.
huge fucking secret that could destroy the gang.
What do you mean?
pigeon thing.
You say destroy the gang.
As someone
That's
said,
jumping to extremes.
what do you mean? The pigeon thing. I thought
It was
we cleared up
resolved.
the pigeon thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So the pigeon thing, yes, that was an issue, but it has since then been resolved. You came to me with that, Cooper.
That's true.
I took.
No, but it's about the whole. She says that she wants to try again after she drops this big secret.
You say big
After
secret.
she's been fucking someone who's not tagging around
Devil-
BBMC.
Devil's advocate. Did she know it was a big secret? Did she try to keep this as a quote unquote
Yes,
big
she went
secret?
to me and said, "You're the only person who knows."
Yeah, that I thought Pigeon shot me, and
Do
I
you
thought
want to
about
put him
cutting
in a
off his
cage?
toe. Yeah, because I was pissed off, and me and Pigeon talked. I don't
Yeah, we
think he
chatted
shot
about
me
that.
anymore.
I think that the entire
Even if he
conversation involved
does-
was like 5 minutes.
If he did, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you told me, if I want to be part of this family, I can't touch Pigeon, and I'm not going to. And I haven't.
Yeah, and she has been running
Yeah,
out.
but the point is, she says that she still wants me after she tells me all that.
Okay, so Cooper,
In the exact same conversation.
you have to understand the differences between two people. This looks like an issue of communication where two people had two different perspectives on a relationship. You thought you were in a relationship. Shay thought you two were working towards being in a relationship. And you want to know the damn hard truth? This is both your faults because none of you clearly communicated your boundaries, and one assumed
Yeah,
the
it seems
other,
like a
that the other
miscommunication.
did not
Okay, but that
understand.
bit aside, it just feels like things being played with when you get told a big secret, and then after not being spoken to, it's like, oh yeah, I still want something.
But you're under the
After talking
impression,
about a huge secret.
Cooper, you're under the impression that Shay was intentionally fucking with your feelings when Shay when you two have not communicated your boundaries at all. You two were assuming two different things about your relationship. You guys aren't even aware if you're in a relationship because you talk that little. One of you thought you were girlfriend, boyfriend, and the other one didn't.
No, listen. That's besides the point.
Thank you.
Regardless.
No, it's all about the point because that's why we're all here today.
No. Listen. What I'm saying is, all of a sudden I get told this big secret, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I still want this." At the same time.
So should we punish her for
But
coming?
you can't tell anyone this secret.
Well, okay, there shouldn't be secrets in this group, right? Like, other than
For me, that feels like, oh yeah, I still want you, and you
Dundee,
can't tell
you
anyone
have
the
a
secret.
lot of secrets. You don't tell us those.
I want to, but I when people tell me it's a secret,
Things take time.
I tell them, hey, look, I've been told this secret by this person. I'm not allowed to relay it to you. I make it clear when I've been told a secret. Pigeons told me multiple secrets that I'm not allowed to relay to you guys. And I like, if it's seriously something, and I've broken that promise a few times. I told people about the contract, okay? And there's some things that I keep secret now because I've been told to, not because I'm hiding it from you. I want to tell you. I'm just not allowed to. Like, and that's respect for the other person. And at the same time, I don't wish to punish Shay for, because here's the logic, right? Yes, I perfectly understand. She had a secret. She then told you about it. Feels pretty betrayful. I agree. I get it. And I understand that feeling. Here's the issue though. The promotion of that doesn't make what happened right, but the promotion of, oh my god, I'm now learning about this, punishment, fuck you. Why, if this person makes a mistake or lapse a judgment, or if there's a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, why should this person communicate at all? Because it would be better if they didn't say shit. Because if they were to tell the truth, and come out about how they truly feel and communicate with each other, they'd be punished for it. And explain to me, why should that person tell you anything ever again? They won't. And this is going to start forming cracks in this group. So here are the thoughts. I think you're both idiots for not fucking setting bounds in your relationship and being understandful of where you guys are comfortable at. And two, there are no secrets in this group unless it's a third party keeping something from the rest of the group. And then I try my best, and the rest of the group should try their best to disclose that, because that's how we gather trust in business relationships. I would tell as much as I can, but if it's going to harm the group, I would not take that route. And I trust my the people in this group to make the decision that is best for the group without this fucking feeling of turmoil and grudges and paranoia, because I trust the Bang Boys. I understand if a Bang Boy came up to me and was like, hey, this person told me a big secret, it's privileged information, I can't go around and tell the entire group because it's about business relation things, I would understand that. And I understand that person is trying to do the best thing for this group, and I'm not going to judge them for that, because we're Bang Boys, and Bang Boys don't fucking have banging problems. But I just feel like it's a miscommunication, and now people are overreacting. Not that feelings
I would like
are
to say
invalidated.
this.
Yeah, go on, Wayne.
I was about to say, yeah. Let me get
I wanna
some
say
brain.
something, too.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Yeah, dog. I mean, hey, your feelings are hurt, right? It's not invalid. Everyone has feelings. I think it was definitely a lapsed communication.
So
For
you want
both
me to
you
trust
guys,
someone
right?
who lied to me to my face?
You want to trust someone that
No.
betrayed their gang and sold them to the god of fucking death and shot them members in the back of the head?
Yeah, before that. Mistakes
Yeah,
happen,
that was
man.
before
you know
were,
what I'm saying?
That was before you were Bang Boy or trying to join
It's
Bang
in the
Boy.
But listen to
past,
Wayne.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, mistakes happen, right? I think D is correct that a mistake was made, but what's important is that eventually she came towards someone seeking advice, trying to reprimand the situation, right? And that is, as hurtful as the outcome is, that means something. You know? Yeah, like I said, it's a mistake. It sucks. I know your feelings are there, and they are hurt right now. You know, I ain't gonna try and shy away from
Chat,
that.
how's
If you're
my
a person,
speech so
though,
far?
You know what
Am
I mean? Like,
fucking
respect
this
the
or...
What the fuck?
But
Watch out now.
hi
I
guys.
have a better convoy than us.
You guys, hey.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
he's
well
dead.
that person is.
Anyways.
Okay.
What the yeah.
Yeah. End of the day, man. Like this is very fresh, and I can tell that. I mean, dude, we've been, everyone has experienced some sort of lying and betrayal, right? emotions are high after hearing that, which is why I understand what Cooper's saying right now. You know, he's expressing how he feels and saying what's on his mind. At the end of the day, I think it's, you know, up to you two to mitigate this and to see that,
You want
yes,
them to
mistakes
mitigate?
happen. Mitigate.
Oh, my bad.
What's that,
Meditate.
What
Jacob?
does that even mean?
What does that mean, Jacob?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
anyway,
Mitigate.
What does that mean,
My
Jacob?
bad. I thought I heard. I don't know.
Hey, Jacob, what does that mean?
yeah. The main thing is, yeah, people make mistakes. It sucks. It's unfortunate that you guys were involved in that, but that's also why, you know,
Fuck
you
off,
kind of,
Chatterbox!
when you're in this shit, just don't worry about it.
Chatterbox?
What the fuck is your problem?
Listen,
Jesus
Tiff, I love
Christ.
you,
Christ.
okay? But now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Fuck out, Kurt.
You could not be a jerk.
The fuck out of here, Kurt!
Listen, ultimately, despite
That's it.
everything,
And also, I don't
Well said,
think,
Wayne.
like, mistakes happen. Who gives a
at the
fuck,
end of the
you know?
fucking
You're unsung
day,
hero thanks to the 16 months.
can Cooper move on and forgive this? Yes or no? That's all that matters.
Things take time. We can't expect him to forget right now. I think his emotions are valid. And as friends, we just, you know, fucking chill about it. I mean, Shay, do you feel like there was some sort of miscommunication there?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that has brought a lot of
Yeah,
tension
but
here.
for me, it's like she stops hanging around with BBMC, starts hanging around with us more.
What do you?
Tells you
but I
about
think
the
right
big
Are you jumping
now-
to
change. She
conclusions,
still
though?
wants
Are
something.
you,
What if we just
jumping
let
to
them
extremes?
talk? What if we let them talk?
I want to
Yeah,
see them
exactly.
And-
I
talk.
think that's good.
And but the thing is, Cooper, you can't have the set mindset. You got to be open to being right, yes, but also finding a ground in the middle, and also being wrong. I've been wrong, and I'm not saying you are, but you got to be open. We got to hear I want to hear what Shay has to say, and we have to do our best.
I'm open to being wrong. I'm open to forgiving, but trusting her with anything gang related, that's gonna take a lot of time.
Why do your personal problems have to do with how she's acted with the rest of the gang?
So you trust her
That makes
completely
you fuck
with
the guys.
weird locations, warehouse locations.
She's a bang boy.
Her
right?
fucking somebody doesn't mean that she's like, yeah. Doesn't mean she's
Well,
gonna
what has she
go
done to
crazy with all
compromise that? Hey, can you, okay, outside of your relationship, can you tell me what Shay has done to provide you doubt into why Shay cannot be trusted with those locations?
I mean, she hasn't given me a reason as to why she should be trusted with those locations.
Excuse me, Cooper? She hasn't given you a reason?
She hasn't?
This is the same person that blew up a fucking building and risked terrorism, life in prison, and didn't say a word.
That wasn't for us, Dundee. That wasn't,
wasn't
for
for
us.
us.
Earlier, D.
But she
About that
still,
up earlier.
regardless if it was for us or not, she still did it, and she didn't say a damn thing. She is
That
proven.
doesn't mean it's a gang. We should trust her with gang shit.
So we're not going to provide the opportunity?
No, I'm saying it's got to be earned.
But you
Provide
haven't-
fucking opportunity, D. That's what I said. It's gotta be
Is
earned.
she not wearing the fucking clothes right now? Is it? I guess it hasn't been earned? Because it seems like to a majority of the group it has been. And
I'm with Cooper on that. I don't fully trust Shay yet either.
then what the fuck?
I like her,
Well,
but after hearing all this today, I'm very concerned.
I mean, I don't know if Jacob
I
is
think
now,
it's
but it sounds like he was
absolutely
concerned yesterday too.
This is absolutely crazy to me. I believe Shay has done. I believe Shay has been given a wonderful opportunity and has demonstrated multiple times that, other than fucking someone when she thought she. So you're not gonna trust. Let me get this right. You're not gonna trust Shay because she fucked someone when she thought she wasn't in a
No,
relationship.
I just said it's gonna take time.
But you don't trust her
Yeah,
right now.
I think that's fair. No, I think that's valid. man.
Honestly,
you know,
Jacob,
like
Jacob,
it's
before Jacob even told me that shit, I already said to him that I wasn't ready to trust her with weed shit. Runs, yeah, but showing her locations, no. That was before he told me about the shit.
You need to.
Well, I think at the end of the day, like, if I could, no, I think that's honestly, I think that like
Poor
taking your
Shay.
time to fully trust somebody is valid. You know, like I trust people, but we're not sitting here saying, you know, like I said, like I fucking. You tell me that a snake bit your dick, and then all of a sudden I'm just gonna be down there sucking. I'm gonna inspect it first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's bit. Scenario call.
But the problem
pretty
is
funny.
now that she
What?
has the cut. The problem
Well,
is
I mean,
now
that's-
we're in a situation to where
feel like
if this was
talking
a
about
problem
Shay's
prior
not
to her
be able to
being a
talk.
member of this gang, then that could be easily resolved. I bless. It'll take more time, no problem. Now she's wearing that cut. Now she's seen as any of us, and now that we're still having some members that don't see that trust, that's the problem.
But
It's
are
not a
these,
problem
are
of the
these
time.
members open to gathering that trust?
I said I'm open to it, but it's gonna
Yeah,
take time.
exactly. It just takes
That's
time.
gonna take
I
time.
think that's totally valid, dude.
I'm not removing Shay from the Bang Boys. That's not happening.
I never once said that.
Good.
No,
I'm
yeah,
glad.
no. We're,
As long as, look, I get it. So here's what I think. You are hurt, although from what I can see, it sounds like you're hurt because Shay fucked someone when she was under the impression she wasn't in a relationship at all, and she was
Yeah,
single.
and it feels like my feelings were being used to hide a secret.
No, you don't know how to date people.
Just said that's what like.
You don't
yeah,
you
it's
you
just a learning
entered-
lesson, man.
You
That's
entered a
all, it's
relationship
communication.
and didn't understand. You thought you entered a relationship. You entered a friendship, and then surprised that your friend started fucking other people that she liked.
I think that's a little bit blanket
It's the truth.
statement,
And
but I think the big thing here though, because I've been in a situation where you find out when people don't tell you shit, and I think it's commendable for her to come and, like I said, seek advice and try and remedy that in some sort of way in the future. I think that was good.
Shay.
And if it takes time for people to gain full trust, I think that makes total sense. We haven't known each other for a long time at all, and
Yeah,
we've all grown
she's a
close
banger
to
up
each
for a
other, so
week.
it takes time.
I just
Well, I
want.
think that's valid.
Yeah, it's like, and Shay is also dumb for not communicating these two, but it seems like this is up to a miscommunication. The one person thought they were in a committed and active relationship. The other person thought they were still feeling things out and they weren't ready. And the one person who thought they at the time were single, and if you're single, you can fuck who you want. You know.
Yeah, but if you're single, you don't go on a break with someone.
That's a fair point.
That's
That's a
honestly
fair
pretty
point.
valid.
That's
You
a
don't go
fair
on a
point.
break with someone you're not dating.
Everyone has
That's a fair
a
point.
different perspective. Everyone has a different perspective of what it is. Break means there's a conception with the BBMC. I know I bring them up, but it's a good example. Everyone keeps thinking that the prospects are hangarounds because they did it differently over there. They use different terminology, and the rest of the world thought that prospects were nobodies when they were full members of the BBMC, equivalent to wearing a jacket in this group. And that was people misunderstood that. So to one group it makes sense, but to the other it doesn't. And to Shay, it is possible that she thought that taking a break would be taking a break from seeing each other and feeling each other out, seeing if you wish to commit, rather than commit to an active relationship. How can you put on a break on something that you were never
Let's
in?
ask Shay then. Is that what you thought, Shay? Did you think
Yeah.
asking for the break would mean a break from hanging out? What did you anticipate? What was in your mind when you told Cooper you wanted a break?
It's like a break from us romantically dating, like going out on dates.
And when you mean date, does date mean an active
That sounds like
boyfriend
breaking
Date
girlfriend
up.
doesn't
relationship?
mean committed relationship. No, it doesn't mean. To me, dating is we're going
Yeah,
on
she was
dates.
dating,
We're like
hanging
seeing
out,
each other
spending
out. It's
personal
like
Wait,
time.
not
let
a
her talk. Let her
commitment.
talk. Shut the fuck. Let her talk.
It's not a commitment yet. I've been in relationships a lot in the past. I take a long time to commit to someone
Oh great!
because
Thank God.
things go so bad.
Thank God.
Whew,
Thank
that
God.
blew up.
That was annoying me. Okay, you were saying?
It was just a break to slow down. Things were getting really intense and overwhelming, and I just needed it to slow down.
Poor
I think we did talk about that.
That's fair.
How about this?
What do you think about that, Cooper?
How about we let Cooper and Shay talk without us interrupting, but silently watching?
I mean, I've already
Yes.
said that.
Wow.
We need people to
I've
stop
already said to you
interrupting,
guys,
please.
whether I'm right or wrong, I can move on eventually. I'll trust her. Maybe I'll trust her eventually, but it's gonna take time. Like even
Yeah.
before I had that news, you can ask Jacob. Before he even said it, I said to him, I didn't really trust her with weed stuff yet. Runs, yeah, but not the gross part. Like, remember, that's not just gang stuff. That's if anyone in the gang gets fucked for that, that's me who gets fucked. That's 30 years in prison,
Hey, Voodoo.
and that was while like before I knew this, despite how I felt about her.
Poor Shay.
And if I'm honest, when you asked me what I thought about her as a bang boy, I said she's good, yeah. You didn't ask me, is she ready? You said, what do you think about it? I said, she's doing good, yeah.
Maybe I jumped the gun. I will take partial blame for assuming, but also at the same time, from my perspective, I was also under the impression that we were ready, but I assumed incorrectly, and I will take the blame on that. But TLDR, from Shay's perspective, from her impression, she took a break from seeing if she was wanting to commit with someone while she was in prison, because she had the inability to date whilst in prison.
Well, listen, I get that. I've already said, like, I understand that, but
you're still holding a grudge because she didn't think that she was cheating on you.
you can't expect to drop a grudge like that in seconds.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you're holding a grudge on something that didn't happen. You're saying that she cheated on you and she purposely did that knowing it and then intentionally kept it a secret from you, when in reality she thought she was single and wasn't in a relationship with you. And you're holding a grudge for cheating on you when you two were never together.
No, the main part was the lying, because I said to her, is there someone else? She goes, no.
And
No.
when did you ask that question?
Was it when she was asking for the break?
What, Cooper?
Near the end of her sentence.
What if there genuinely was no one else?
I mean, if you're fucking someone, there is something else going on. There is someone else.
I want to make it very
did tell me
clear.
that you liked him, Shay.
I want to make it very clear. I don't want us to be disregarding Cooper's feelings because of miscommunication. You know, like in his mind, he was happy with this girl. You know, he thought they were together. Miscommunication
so
happened.
much
It is
better.
what it is. Tough shit. But Cooper still has a right to feel something, just like Shay has a right to feel something. It's not poor Shay. It's not poor Cooper. It's just unfortunate situation. But I don't want us to completely rule out how Cooper's feeling because he read the room a different way than Shay read the room.
They both read the room wrong because they're both stupid for not communicating their boundaries and what they understood they were in a relationship.
Okay, and in all fairness, I've told you that eventually I might be able to drop it. Eventually, I might be able to trust her. But you're expecting me to do it here and now.
Not here and
Isn't
now,
gonna fucking
but
happen.
just to me, it's
No,
like...
you are saying you're still holding a grudge.
Well, I mean,
you
you're
wanna tap
holding
here
a
now.
grudge on something
Not
that
gonna
didn't happen. It's like me saying, I'm holding a grudge
To
for you
him,
stealing
it
a
did
sandwich.
happen.
It happened to him. It
Well,
happened
so
to
Might
him.
not
we're
have
just gonna
happened to
have
Shay,
grudges on
but it
things that
happened to
didn't happen.
him.
It was
But
still
it
lying.
did happen to
despite-
him.
Despite whether or not there was a relationship or not, there was still lying.
You know what? Jacob, I'm upset you won't suck my dick because a fucking snake bit it. And I'm holding a grudge against you.
You son of a
it
bitch.
never happened.
I told you I
But I'm
would.
still
I told you
upset
I would.
about it. No, I'm upset about it, and now I've got feelings
Now,
towards you about
Dundee,
something
I
that
don't
didn't
like
happen.
that. You're disregarding how Cooper feels. He felt like he was cheated on. That's what happened to him.
And if he was cheated
Regardless
on,
of it
I
being true or
understand.
not, to him it was true. To
I
him,
just-
it probably is still true. He thought they were in a relationship. To him, that's
mean-
cheating.
Despite if we weren't aware, they were still lying. Like,
I just know how it can ruin someone. Because that's what happened to me. People held grudges for things I didn't even do. And it was just, it felt like it happened to them, and I never did it.
okay, did I want to shoot her? Yes. Have I done it? No. Am I saying she can stay? Yes. I didn't say I wanted to get rid of her.
It's still, it ruined my life, and I don't want to see someone else going down the Dame part. The same
You
part.
see me here saying, get rid of her, let's kill her? No. You're acting like I'm trying to fucking kill her right now. I'm not. I'm sat here talking. I said
people
that
don't
one day
forgive.
maybe I could forgive her.
Cooper's expressing how he feels, and he needs time to process it and to see whether or not he can forgive or not. That's it, plain and simple.
Okay,
His
well,
feelings are valid.
we'll let that happen. It's just, I think it'll just be crazy if you cannot forgive someone for something they never did. And I think, I understand you feel that way,
But
and you need
she
time
did
to
also
process
lie.
it. About what?
About there not being anyone else when there was. That was still a lie.
Buddy. No,
What's up, Shay?
no, it wasn't a lie.
So there weren't feelings. You weren't fucking good when you said that.
One night stand. Fucks happened.
Oh.
She thought she was
Even when I
single.
asked that after prison as well, and you still said no.
You told me that you liked him, Shay.
Currently, yes.
Wait, when's currently?
Like
Like,
right
I
now-
did like him up until like 2 days ago.
Oh, not the right
Which
answer.
coincidentally is also. So you also liked
When
him
you
when you
became a
said that
bang
you
boy.
wanted us to start again.
What do you mean? We never talked about like starting to see each other again.
We did when you told me about Pigeon.
When? I don't remember that.
You said
I remember
you
talking about
wanted me,
Pigeon,
you liked
yes.
me, and that yes, you wanted us to try again.
It didn't even
In your
happen.
motel room when you told me you want to kill Pigeon. Kill
Okay,
her,
in any
put her in a
case,
cage.
even if that did happen, and it hasn't happened. We haven't talked since.
I think this is where us three walk away and they keep talking.
I feel like if we leave, it becomes a never-ending circle. And
Well,
they'll
we-
just be, this is my way, this is your way, this is my way, this is your way.
We gotta trust them, right?
It's been in circles for a hot minute already.
Nah,
so-
I'm good. It's been 10 minutes. I can drop it, but forgiving is another matter. In fact, trusting is another matter.
I'm not asking you to Okay, maybe yes, forgive. I'm not asking
But if the
you
gang wants to
forget,
trust
though.
her, if the gang wants to trust her with everything, we can. But
We can't have
Me
one
personally, I
person,
won't.
one person not trusting them. That's how you become unhappy, and that's how you walk away. And I want both of you to be here because I appreciate you both. Either because eventually you two are not going to be able to. If neither of you can move on, one of you is going to be really unhappy being here, and then we're going to lose one of you, and that will make me really upset. And if we lose a very respected member, two very respected members in this group, because of ultimately feelings and possibly a miscommunication and a misunderstanding, what that goes against what we said we would be.
and that's why I came to you and told you that. And I told you about the pigeon thing when I was told. I can't tell anyone.
I know.
I've always put the gang first.
I haven't argued you haven't. I don't like, we were all gonna have a form of different opinions, and I'm not gonna force a right or wrong. I understand why you're upset. I don't think Shay's done anything wrong, but I get it from your perspective why you
Lying is doing something wrong.
Okay, so then you have to take time, gain the trust, but you have to be open to it and move on.
Am I speaking to a brick wall here?
Excuse me?
I said over and over again. I'm up to that. It's just going to take time.
No, that isn't what I thought I heard.
Isn't it? Because
No, before
Leather
that,
had
you
it,
told
Jacob
me
had
something
it.
else. You're speaking to what?
a brick wall.
My fucking brick wall to you, Cooper?
No, it just seems like I kept saying the same thing over and over again.
yeah,
and
so am
it's
I.
just not going in.
Because
Yeah,
we're trying to get to the
speaking
point.
like I haven't been saying that I need time.
I'm just reiterating, because some people forget, like how you forget to have communications with a person that you're in love with. I'm listening,
No,
Cooper, and I
there
want
was
the best
communication.
For you, man. I want the best for you, man. Okay, but we gotta keep it, but we gotta keep it civil, mate. Okay. Because otherwise we have these grudges, and I know you're gonna move on. I know you've said it multiple times, man. But fucking, I've seen it all crumble before, and it's the last thing that I want. It's literally the last thing that I want is to see this shit go downhill, because I'm freaking out about it. I'm freaking out seeing you and Shay, you know, not like each other. I'm freaking out. I mean, it's already like that, but I'm freaking out that there's gonna be sides, and this is how all the gangs crumble. And we're not gonna be like one of those gangs where these problems happen and we crumble. That's why I keep
You
saying
think I want us to crumble?
no, but this is how they start. This is how Vargo's Part 7 happens. This is how BBMC Part 6 does. So that's why I'm just reiterating it, man. Because I know that you yes, whilst I disagree, I understand you're angry. I just don't want to see it going down the path that so many gangs have made time and time again, where they fucking hold the grudge, they never move on, the story of events is true in fact, and therefore your feelings are justified and can never be changed. And I've seen that before. It happened to me, okay? But my life was ruined over this exact concept. My life was destroyed because I got fucking kicked out and I lost everything over something I never even did. And it was a misunderstanding and a miscommunication. I did one thing and it was a mistake. And I tried to do better. And no one gave me the opportunity. And now I'm fucking here. And I hate it.
Okay, and did I once say kick her out?
It never started like that either. It builds up.
For Cooper, the wound is still fresh and he needs time.
Okay. You can have your time. I just want Shay to feel welcome. I want you to feel welcome. I want everyone to be chill. I want everyone to be happy. Where's Aziz with the bat? It's been more than 10 minutes. And I want there to be none of this turmoil that I fear is going to happen between multiple groups, multiple parties here within the Bang Boys. Because I respect you and I respect Shay, and I respect you both equally, as I do with all members of the Bang Boy, whether you're Tommy, you've been here since the beginning, or you're Shay, you just joined. I treat everyone equally and respectfully, and I want to do the same for you and the same for Shay. And I want everyone to feel welcome, and I want everyone to be happy here. I'm not saying, I know that you said that you don't want to get rid of her. I just fear that eventually, because reality is, Cooper, what if you can't forgive? What if you come down, what if a month goes by, you come down and go, you know what, guys? I don't think I can ever trust Shay. You know what that means, right? Yeah, thank you, Benny, for the host.
Yeah, that means
Another
I'll have
choice
to leave.
has to be made.
You have to leave.
I mean, if I'm the one who can't move on, then I'm the issue.
I don't know who the answer is, really. But
Dundee, there's one thing I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stop comparing us to BBMC.
Maybe we should stop
We're
having
not
fucking
BBMC.
emotional meetings like this and acting like them. Oh my God! I will drive the minivan away. If you don't mind me, I want to drive my minivan, get fuel in it, and you know what? I'm gonna have the best fucking party there is. I'm gonna go get chicks. I'm gonna go get music. I'm gonna go get fucking all the drugs.
You're being emotional right now, Dundee. All right. You two, get in a fucking car, go for a fucking walk somewhere. I don't give a fuck. You two, right now, fuck off somewhere and talk.
I'm good. I've already said, like,
No,
I understand it from my
Cooper.
perspective.
No.
No, like,
You
I'm
and
telling
her,
you, I'm good.
right now.
Trusting's gonna take time.
Go change my clothes real quick.
No, 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 you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Cooper, You two are fucking
We
talking.
can't force them. We can't. Force
I'm forcing them. I don't give a fuck.
Them. It won't. It won't help anything.
Listen,
It won't
everything
help
we spoke about
anything,
then, I get it.
good with
I get her
talking.
point. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna need time to trust her. That's all.
Exactly. And it's a good idea, Liz, and I love the intention, but it's not going to come back best friends. You know, it's. Just
I don't
gonna be a
expect
time thing,
best
and I'm
friends,
sorry.
but I feel like there needs to be some kind of privacy because it's a personal issue, not a gang one. This was a romantic relationship, had nothing to do with the Bang Boys. It's none of our fucking business in that regard.
And like I said, I'm good. I just need time.
Okay, what if Shay wants to talk? Because she's not good.
Oh, I am ready to talk, yeah.
She wants to take her fucking cut off. So no, she's not good.
Well, she shouldn't take a cut off.
And no, she shouldn't.
She's here because she earned the right to be here.
Okay, if neither of you want to talk, I'm not going to force it.
I'm okay with talking if he wants to.
Do you want to?
But do you want to talk, Shay?
Yeah, I want to talk.
Then will you talk to her, Cooper, please?
You can yell at me.
No?
No. First of all, he can't yell at you. That's not a thing. You're gonna talk if you're gonna talk, not yell.
I just want him to
How
feel
about-
better.
How
But
about I'll talk
okay,
after I calm down by doing a grow.
okay.
That's fair.
Are you okay
That's
with
fair.
that, Shay?
Yeah.
I think both of you take some time to just process everything that just happened. Calm down, get some ice cream, and talk, okay? Because the number one rule in this fucking gang is that we talk to each other about issues about each other. And you say it to their fucking face. That's how you move on. That's how you solve the issue.
Oh, we'll get started on the grow.
I'm gonna go buy some cigarettes.
In that case, you're coming with me.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to come can come.
What happened?
Wayne, can you help Cooper?
Yeah, I got you. I was at the casino, you know, won like 30 grand, whatever.
Are you hungry by any chance? Need anything?
I think I have some food. I haven't had a chance.
I'm with Blue right now.
Yeah, you can eat. Okay, never mind. Yellow pages. Bye.
Come here. You're not taking that card off, you hear me?
Black out and grab a gun.
I got one.
Listen. You're okay. Cooper is gonna need time. Sir. Jesus. You are a part of the group because we like you a lot. We love you. You fit in with us, and you've earned your place in our group. But how Cooper feels is valid. And he deserves the time and space and respect to process how he feels. Just like you do. But I will not allow you to remove that cut. Because you earned it, Shay. And I'll be honest with you, I was worried when you first joined because you were very close to the BBMC.
Dad, I seriously
And
cannot be dealing with financial constraints right now. Get it?
sir,
Yeah, well, that's just the way it
I'm
is.
close with them, but they're not my family.
I know.
Don't fucking take it out on me, Dick.
We gotta go for tacos.
I know.
If we want to talk about this.
It's just... relationships fucking suck. I hate it. And I wish... I don't want to see you both sad.
I'm sad for the way I made him feel. That I didn't talk to him a lot sooner.
Yeah.
I'm sad that he feels the way he feels, and when he's ready, I want him to come and talk to me.
Mhm.
I'm sad that it turned into what it turned into, like fighting. Like I hate creating situations where other people have feelings about it, like are hurt, and the whole thing with Dean Cooper, like
Yeah.
it's like that's my fault, and they're bickering, and that's my fault, and I'm
No, it's
feeling
not
really
your
bad
fault.
inside.
Dundee is just fucking awful when it comes to shit like this. This is not his forte.
No, I had some shit to take care of.
Feelings and emotions, he's not good at, despite him probably having the most of them out of all of us in this group.
Oh, please. Children aren't supposed to have access.
I'm sorry if I made you feel any type of way.
The only thing I felt was protective of both of you.
Hey, honey, how did the meeting go?
Yes, I have a longer relationship with Cooper than I do
What time
you.
getting home later? Hey, we'll just order takeout and watch.
But I want to have a long relationship with you too. I want to get to know you more. Unfortunately, I was away for that week
I know you love that.
when you were hanging out with us. And I'm sad that I missed out hanging out with you. I like you a lot. I think you're cool. I meant everything I said, and I still believe that. But when I see my boy Cooper hurting like that, it's hard for me to not, get angry too. And, and my anger's not at you either. But you guys gotta talk.
Yeah, it's whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
I understand, like, from his perspective and how he's feeling, and I just want to wait until he's ready, and I'll be open to talking to him whenever.
Yeah.
I hope he knows that.
You're one of us, Shay, and that's not changing.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I was really worried and sad.
I know.
It's like I am fully aware that I'm the newest, and like, and to me it's easier to get rid of me than, of course, Cooper. Like I don't know. My head goes to, okay, I'm gone. I'm out. Like they don't want me around anymore. Like
No.
like,
The
it
way it
really
works
scared
in the Bang Boys is that every single one of us have to say yes. All of us said yes. And I won't lie to you, I was a little bit hesitant. I had a weird, like, spidey sense. I didn't know what it was. Maybe it was me thinking maybe something like this would happen. But I felt like something bad was going to happen. But you had my full yes, regardless. As did everybody else. My only problem with you was that you wanted to kill Pigeon. But that's been cleared up.
So you remember that guy from Liberty City last
I
night?
want to kill him. Like
Oh my god!
I was. It was the day after when I said that to Cooper.
Traffic is worse
Yeah, how long
I
ago
was
was
really mad.
this? Because I only heard about this like today,
Oh.
so okay.
3 words.
I think it's been well over a week. Cause like there was
Sorry.
it was such a weird thing. Like Happy the Clown came after me while I was riding Pigeon Submarine. I don't know. It was a whole thing. Like I batted down Happy, then this mystery guy voice changer showed up with a gun after I batted down Happy. I just got off the phone with Dundee's calling me. By the way,
Answer
I
it.
thought it was Pigeon. And... Hello?
How you doing, Miss Lila?
I'm pretty good. Been a bit of a stressful day. Very
yeah?
stressful, actually. Oh yeah, you missed it. Oh my god. So Cooper and Shay were seeing each other before she was a bang boy.
Go.
Cooper was under the impression that they were in a relationship while they were in while she was in prison,
Yeah, it's the clowns.
but she was fucking Finn.
I parked my van in the middle of this conflict.
And then there was something about her wanting to kill Pigeon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
giving
forgot
Wolfie the
this.
tea, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot this was today. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay by the way, Lil, since all that shit?
I'm okay. Like I was
Okay.
talking to Cooper like beforehand. And then I talked to Shay afterwards. It's hard because I love them both, but
It's a dead cop.
Of course, yeah.
it's rough. Yeah, they had a hostage apparently in Burger Shot. So yeah.
Interesting. So is all Wonder out on the bridge now?
No.
Okay.
Does anybody have a stolen
Yeah, it's
car
one of
already
those-
or no?
There's a
One of those ones.
ransom in the.
Okay.
Yes,
Factory.
yes.
We need a stolen car
Say
for?
less.
Who's still doing?
Yeah. Cooper brought up a point about that, and the more I think about it, I'm like, damn. Because the way that Cooper and Lilith see it, and they're not wrong here. They're not 100% right in it, but they're not wrong either. Was yes, she did it, but she also did it in terms of she wanted to avenge her dead Mayhem friend as well. Like I guess it wasn't like she did it for I want to be the Bang Boys. It was like I want to avenge those friends.
Look,
That
we just
thought
need to give.
process.
The thing is we need to trust Shay regardless now, okay? Because she is a bang boy.
Yup, that's the issue now. Is
So,
if people have these issues, had to come before.
If I did trust you or you didn't trust me, would you trust me to be there in the car when shit goes south?
No, man.
You're gonna
No.
have to trust.
Exactly.
You know, because if you don't trust your fucking brother or sister next to you, you're fucked. You're
Yeah.
equally as fucked as they are. You know.
Yup.
So
Mhm.
regardless of if there was, oh, she fucked someone else, too bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but she's your fucking gang member. We
Yeah,
don't fuck
yeah.
our own gang members. We bang cops, not each other. I mean, we can bang each other, but we just don't
But
get in
no
the relationship.
feelings. Yeah, exactly.
No feelings, okay? He's hurt, yes, because she lied and she fucked someone else in prison.
Oh my
But
God,
she was
it's
in
just so
prison for like
annoying,
60
bro.
or something years, okay?
It's so annoying because there was so much time that could have just been like, if Cooper or Lilith said, I don't like her, okay, doesn't work. Easy as
Yeah.
that. But now she's in. And now
So now
it's
she's
just
in.
tough. Exactly.
Yeah,
Now it's like no. Now you have to trust.
It's a bit of a too bad, so sad. You should have spoke up.
Yes. Yes.
That's look. I hate to be blunt, but that's how it is. Okay. You have to trust your fucking. You have to trust your boys, regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
right
she
there, when we
fucking,
were about to
yes, she
blast
fucking broke his
cops.
heart. Too fucking bad. Okay, it's done. She fucked someone else. It's done. I know he's hurt. I know it kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
But you can't let
Okay?
that be the reason.
Because there's gonna be a
Shay's really talking
situation-
about this right now. So cringe.
Because there's going to be a moment where Cooper's going to need Shay to help out with something. And that's just not going to happen if he doesn't trust her. Okay? Like, it'll take him some time, but he needs to teaspoon of fucking concrete. Because he got kicked out of Vargo's, and now he's doing business with him. She fucked some other dude, and now he wants nothing to do with her. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, it is what it is. And
I'm
fuck
sorry,
what it
I'm
was.
sorry, but he's got to sort that out before it becomes a problem with everyone.
We also got to figure out how Lilith feels as well.
I'm gonna have a chat to Lilith.
About
And
what?
I'll say the exact same thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fuck.
How Lilith says she doesn't trust Shay either.
I think it's just a thing where it's like she's a new member, so it takes time.
Yeah,
You know, it's
exactly.
like I wouldn't, like if I had a bench that I made shit out, I wouldn't be telling Shay that. Fuck no. That would take a long time for me to tell her that. Are you kidding me? Like if
Yeah.
there's, you know, something very secretive that's like important to you, like that weed growing operation where it could like potentially do that. Of course, obviously she's not, like she seemed like a good enough person that she wouldn't do that, right? Like just by default, she's a good person, she wouldn't do that. But you want to be sure, and he wants to be sure about that because he really cares
Yeah.
about it. I think that's like totally
Yeah,
valid.
that's
bro.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get that 100%, but it's more as in when shit goes south, you got to trust the person next to you, and if you don't do that, you're fucked. You're both fucked. You might as well just go straight to prison. Or
Well, they've been
That's
running,
the
you
thing,
know,
Scott,
we've been taking
yeah,
care of
it's
gang
like-
shit as a group together. They don't mind that. I
Exactly.
think it's just talking about
Exactly.
bigger shit.
I know.
Hello.
I mean, just like that, back there at Ooh Construction, there was no doubt in my mind that if I pulled a gun out, I knew you were gonna pull a gun out with me. You know, there was like no doubt in my mind, and I was like, "Yo, want to bust?" And you said you want to bust. No, I'm busting with you. You know,